Can a fully built house really cost less than a used motorcycle? The global modular construction market is expected to grow from around $108 billion in 2025 to more than $160 billion before 2030, while housing prices continue rising across many countries. Millions of people have watched videos claiming that China can build a complete home for just $5,000, but does that number tell the whole story? Chinese modular homes, container homes, and prefabricated houses have become some of the most viewed construction videos on social media. Many factories advertise homes starting between $5,000 and $10,000, while some claim a house can be unfolded in less than 30 minutes. With housing becoming more expensive almost every year, it's easy to understand why these videos attract millions of views. But one important question remains. If buying a house has suddenly become this cheap, why isn't everyone already living in one? The biggest reason behind these low prices is not cheap materials. It is large-scale manufacturing. Instead of building every house separately on a construction site, factories produce hundreds of identical steel frames, roofs, walls, windows, and floors using automated machines. This reduces labor time, improves consistency, and creates very little material waste. Building thousands of similar homes every year also allows factories to purchase steel, insulation, and other materials in bulk, bringing production costs down even further. What does the $5,000 price actually mean? This is where many people misunderstand the advertisement. The $5,000 price usually refers only to the factory price, meaning the cost before the home leaves the factory. In many cases, that basic package already includes steel framing, insulated wall panels, flooring, doors, windows, electrical wiring, and sometimes even a bathroom. Some models even arrive with lighting, sinks, showers, and toilets already installed. However, the advertised price usually stops there, and several additional expenses begin once the home starts traveling to the buyer. One reason prices vary so much is because there is no single type of modular home. A small 18 square meter office cabin naturally costs much less than a 70 square meter family home with 3 bedrooms. Some models simply fold open, while others expand from both sides to almost double their original size. Certain designs are made for construction sites or emergency shelters, while others are built as holiday homes, cafes, rental properties, and permanent family houses. Comparing all modular homes using one price is like comparing every car using the price of a compact hatchback. How can these homes be built so fast? Traditional houses often require 6 months to 2 years, depending on size and location. Modular homes work very differently because almost everything is completed inside the factory before shipping. Walls are welded, insulation is installed, plumbing is connected, and electrical systems are tested before the home is packed into a shipping container. Once it reaches the destination, some expandable models require only a crane and around 30 minutes to unfold into their final shape, making construction dramatically faster than traditional methods. Modular homes continue improving with stronger materials, better insulation, and smarter designs every year. China's advantage comes from its massive steel industry, efficient supply chains, and powerful manufacturing network. Factories can produce homes quickly because suppliers for windows, panels, and electrical parts are located nearby. These homes are now exported to 100+ countries and used for houses, offices, clinics, resorts, and even large projects like the 2022 Qatar World Cup accommodation facilities. Buying the home at the factory is only one part of the total cost. After production, the house must be packed, transported to a port, loaded onto a cargo ship, and delivered across international shipping routes. Freight prices change constantly depending on fuel costs, global demand, and shipping conditions. A shipping container that costs $3,000 today could become much more expensive during periods of supply chain disruption. Suddenly, that affordable factory price starts growing before the house even reaches its destination. Once the modular home leaves the factory, shipping becomes one of the biggest expenses. A standard 40-foot shipping container can usually carry 2 expandable homes or several folding units, depending on the design. Sea freight prices can range from $2,000 to over $8,000, depending on the destination, fuel prices, and global shipping demand. If the home requires a special flat rack or open-top container, transportation costs increase even further because these containers are less common and more expensive to operate. Buying a modular home from another country is very different from ordering furniture online. Most countries charge import duties, customs fees, and local taxes, and the percentage depends on national regulations. Some governments also require engineering certificates, safety inspections, or building approvals before the structure can be installed. In many places, these legal requirements can add thousands of dollars to the total project cost, making the final bill much higher than the number shown in online advertisements. Even after the home arrives, it still needs a place to stand. The $5,000 price does not include land, and in many countries, the land itself costs several times more than the house. Buyers also need a foundation, water supply, electricity, sewage connections, internet access, and sometimes gas lines or solar systems. Depending on the location, preparing the site alone can cost anywhere from $3,000 to more than $20,000, turning a cheap modular home into a much larger investment. Many viral videos show a home unfolding in just 30 minutes, and technically that part is true for certain expandable models. However, the entire installation process usually takes longer because the house must first be unloaded, lifted into position using a crane, leveled correctly, and connected to utilities. Folding homes are faster to install, while fully detachable models require workers to assemble walls, roofs, beams, and support frames piece by piece. The lower the labor cost in a country, the more attractive these detachable designs become. Can these homes survive extreme weather? Many people assume a lightweight modular home cannot handle harsh weather, but modern designs are far stronger than they appear. Manufacturers offer 50 mm, 75 mm, 100 mm, and even 120 mm insulated wall panels, allowing buyers to choose different insulation levels depending on the climate. Better insulation helps reduce heat loss during winter and keeps indoor temperatures lower during summer. Some models are also engineered to meet local wind and snow load standards, although the exact performance depends on the design and the country's building regulations. One common mistake is assuming every modular home from China is exactly the same. In reality, hundreds of factories manufacture these homes, and the quality can vary significantly. Some companies use thicker galvanized steel, stronger flooring, premium insulation, and higher quality windows, while others reduce costs by choosing cheaper materials. Two homes may look almost identical in photos, but perform very differently after several years of use. That is why experienced buyers compare material specifications instead of choosing only the lowest price. Despite the additional costs, modular housing continues to grow because of one major advantage: speed. A traditional house may take 6 to 18 months to complete, while many modular homes can be manufactured within 2 to 6 weeks and installed in just a few days. This makes them valuable for emergency housing, construction camps, tourism projects, remote workplaces, and fast-growing communities where waiting a year for a conventional building simply isn't practical. So, is the $5,000 home actually real? Yes, but only as the factory price for certain basic models. Once shipping, taxes, permits, land, installation, and utility connections are added, the final cost can be 2 to 4 times higher. China's modular homes are changing construction with faster manufacturing and exports to 100+ countries. But the smartest question is not, is it $5,000? It's, what does that $5,000 actually include? If this video was helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more content.